Alright, it's Chris is here, 100 Agency. I'm here with my man Nastan.
Yo,
We're just gonna be having a talk today, an interview of basically. I'm gonna be asking him questions. What do you think about the year, life, 2020, what's going on, and we're just gonna run it real quick, about 5-10 minutes. Alright, man. So, what do you want to talk about first?
um, just this whole agenda with just what's going on right now in 2020. Like, what do you? I mean, you can mean an interview, but like this whole agenda. Like, what do you feel like is going on?
I feel basically that how I feel about this agenda is that even though we know for a fact, well, I can't prove it, but even though we can see from evidence, either it be astrology, gematria, history, just common sense in general, that things are not as they seem. It's just easy for us to say that we have a part to play in this agenda too. Even though this agenda you may say is not for us, at the end of the day, we gotta realize we wouldn't have the houses that we have now. We wouldn't have the infrastructure that we have now. We wouldn't have the access to these phones, this internet, this means of communication if it wasn't for the agenda. So not everything that came out of the agenda was bad. That's the first thing we gotta realize. If you just look at everything from a hateful mindset or dismiss everything, you're part of the problem yourself too.
Yeah.
You gotta start looking at everything for the good and the bad. Take the good and understand the bad. Don't throw away the bad. Take the good, understand the bad. So if somebody tries to come with you with the bad, you already know what to do.
Because like what you said with like Apple and stuff that's going on, like what you said about with technology, I feel like what they did with like Apple and stuff like that, like all this stuff, like they gave us stuff to destroy us. You know what I'm saying? And like, we gotta be aware of the stuff that we allow. You know, even just like when we're on our phones for too long, all that stuff is all just a distraction, just to keep our vibrations low and keep us at our root chakra, keep our root chakras close to that. Because like people gotta understand like almost everything got chakras. Even the earth itself has chakras. I just recently found out that one of the root chakras of the earth is in California, Hollywood to be exact. So just imagine all the demonic stuff that they're putting out in Cali and all the stuff that they're doing over there. It's literally keeping the earth itself at a low vibration. So imagine what's going to happen to all of us here. Naturally, we're going to be at a low vibration ourselves. So they're going to give us stuff to destroy us. Look at all these entertainers. Look at all these rappers that we look up to. Like, they give them money. They give them females. They give them all that stuff. And what does it do? Keep them at a low state. Yeah, it'll seem cool to this third dimensional world, to this in the physical world. Yeah, that's cool. Money, fame, being a celebrity. But, if it's mainstream, you got to realize if it's mainstream, it's most likely fake. These guys aren't really who they portray to be. But the agenda, as you might see with like the city girls or like NBA YoungBoy, their agenda is to make people feel like you gotta be like them to seem cool or to seem like high up in this in society, and that's not how you should feel. That's just the agenda, because the stuff that they're rapping out about most of the time is they're not really doing that. So you guys gotta be you just gotta be aware of the stuff that you see. Basically, yeah, that's it. I don't even know.
Yeah, man. Like what you're saying about the whole agenda going on in Hollywood too. I didn't even know that. Like
Yeah.
the root chakras of the earth being affected in Hollywood.
I don't know where the other 6 are, but I know that the root chakras in Hollywood, and that just shows you how deep they will go. When I say they, I mean the elites. They will go to try to destroy us and make us, keep us at a low vibration, to keep us at our lowest state, which is at our root chakra, and keep that root chakra close. So we just gotta be very aware and see, like, this is not a game, this is not a joke. We're really at a spiritual war here. It's us versus them. It's us versus them versus our consciousness. That's what they want to get. So we gotta really be aware of that.
Most definitely. How do you feel like the rest of this 2020 is gonna go?
I feel like the rest of 2020 is going to be nothing more but just fear, just implementing more fear. How they did with like the coronavirus, and they did with in the beginning, starting off with, I believe it was World War III. They started off, that already put us in kind of like a shock. Like, once we saw that, I wasn't like woke, as you could say, at that time. But once you saw that, you should have known, okay, this gotta be like something crazy. Cause then you hear about Corona, but like Corona wasn't really like, it was talked about, but like it wasn't really like crazy. Later. It wasn't really, sorry about that. It wasn't really like, it wasn't really talked about. It was like there and then it wasn't, you know. But then it came back. It sparked up crazy. You seen people die. You seen, you know, all this stuff, and we're like, dang, 2020 already started, and this is going on. A lot of people didn't wake up. See, sometimes like they'll play with us. They'll put stuff in our face, and we'll never see it. And that's kind of just like the joke. Like, even this is about, like, I'm about to say like some real like crazy deep stuff, but like even with the dollar bill, if you see on the back, it has the pyramid on it. Now we'll think like that pyramid and like the all-seeing eye on top is like something evil, but it's really like the pyramid that they stole from Egypt, and that all-seeing eye is the eye of Horus, or pineal, I believe it's the pineal gland eye. And basically that's like the symbol of our consciousness, everything that we have. So the fact that they took our pyramid, and they changed that into something evil, it's like a smack in our face, you know. That every time we see that dollar bill, it's like they're just disrespecting us. And it's crazy because us as black people in the black community, we'll go so crazy for money, not really like that's like one of the things that's destroying us, you know. So, but I feel like the 2020, the agenda, I'm going a little bit off topic, but the agenda is just going to be more crazy stuff. We have yet to see the end. This is the beginning of what's to come. And it is going to get crazy, so just keep your vibrations high. Protect your energy. Protect your energy, y'all. Like, I have, like, bro, that's the only thing I can say right now. Protect it, because they coming for it. It's crazy.
Definitely, bro. And just to build on like what my man is saying, bro, it's about 2020 is the beginning, bro. Like, if you think 2020 is gonna be the worst we're gonna have for a while, no, it's just getting started. Like, 2020 is the omen. This is the end of an era, the start of something new. If we go back in time and we look at history, every 2,000 years or so, every 2,000 years or so, that the world goes through this state or process where there's always a great thing that happens. Either a great person happens or a great event happens, right? And this is the turning point in, I'd say, history, where another event will go down. And 2020 is just an omen year to let us know that there are events and things happening that will change the course of our lives. Do not look at this as a bad thing. Will there be more turbulence coming for the rest of this year? Yes. We have September, October, November, and December. We have 4 more months to get through, but I guarantee you things will pop off in those 4 months. Do not be afraid. Keep yourself meditating, keep yourself eating healthy, keep yourself high vibrations, hang out with people that you can actually talk to. If this is the time for you to either be by yourself or find people that actually want to connect with. This is not the time to double down on those things, that on your vices, all your sins that you've been holding in, not wanting to deal with. This is the time in your life to take hold of yourself and do what you got to do. Don't let anybody hold you back or down anymore. If you're scared about waking up, bro, hit me up. You can hit up my line. I'll get you in contact with as many people as you want to help you wake up. We got even a friend coming right now that we're trying to wake him up too. I'm telling you, 2020 is the beginning of the sign of a new era. Now, let me ask my man, almost called you Nas. Yo, all right. How do you feel about what people should be doing on a regular, everyday basis to like get stuff done?
What I feel like everybody should be doing on a regular basis, I can speak from experience, because I was a bot to less than 3 months, not even less than 4 months ago. I was a bot. So what people could do, really, first off, when you wake up in the morning, that's when your mind is truly fresh off that night, because as you guys know, when you dream, when you sleep, and your spirit exits your body and it does its spiritual things that it has to do with its own spiritual missions. So it's time. You gotta go get that energy back. So really need everybody to go out and sun gaze. You know, in the morning, sun gaze. Don't go on social media because that's just gonna lower your vibration even more and keep that. Everybody's attached to something. You're attached. Your attachments is what's holding you back. You know, your physical attachments to this world, whether if it's your phone, whether if it's any other low vibrational things, whether it's if it's females, what money. You have to be able to cut off those strings, cut off those attachments. The less I don't even have any social medias on my phone downloaded. Nothing. I have no attachments to anything. I don't know anything that's going on in the world, and I've been happier ever since then. So you gotta be able to cut those strings off. So sun gaze, make sure you eat right, eat healthy. You know, take care of yourself, take care of your body. Drink lemon water, cause it's not. It takes some of the fluoride out of it. You know, most of water has fluoride in it. So make sure y'all doing that. Take care of your well-being. You know, take care of your spirit. Meditate, as my guy Chris said before. You know, be aware of the people who are around you, because everything is energy. Be aware of that. If you gotta it's okay to, you know, do the things that people say that is bad. Talking to yourself, you know, in a thinking out loud, in a sense, you know, that's not weird. You know what I'm saying? Do those things. Those are a great thing. Those are great tools. It's gonna build up your relationship with yourself. You know, because a lot of people, they don't have they don't got no relationship with themselves. You know, they rather go have mad friends before they make themselves a friend. You know what I'm saying? So don't be worried about that, and take your experiences that you have from outside, you know, wherever you're at. You know, embrace those experiences. Take on whatever is going on in your life. Accept those, but don't let them become a part of you. So even though you could be living in a bad environment, or you could be going through hard times, don't let that become a part of you. You know what I'm saying? Accept those for how it is, then go out and do you, bro. Everybody has a choice. God has given everybody free will. So you got that choice to wake up. Wake up as many people as you possibly can, bro.
Yeah, man. He basically summed it up well. I got nothing else to add to that. This has just been, you know, Chris is here, and my man. Yo, shout out. You'll be seeing him more.
Shout out, man, bro. I'm gonna be making a YouTube soon, bro. Nas, Nas. You feel me? I'm gonna be making a YouTube, bro, soon, cause I got a lot of stuff I got on my mind. As flowing. I know I be talking a lot, but I don't care. I'm flowing right now, man. I'm gonna check y'all real soon, man. Make sure you guys stay up, stay meditating.
You heard the man. Yo, this is Chris Desir, 100 Agency. We'll be seeing more of us. Catch you guys next time.